The Big Apple is practically on fire, and it's not just because of the usual chaos. We've got not one, but two major bombshells dropping faster than my self-control at a sample sale. First up, music mogul Diddy gets arrested, and now, plot twist, the city's very own mayor, Eric Adams, is indicted in court. But hold on to your hats because this tea is about to get even spicier.
It was the mayor and the politicians in New York City. They turn around and give him the key to the city.
The New York City mayor, Eric Adams, being indicted. There is not much I can tell you other than some specifics and some still big questions.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Are these two cases connected? Well, honey, you might be onto something. Let's break it down, shall we? So, Diddy's ex-bodyguard recently came out spilling some serious tea, claiming that politicians were helping Diddy pull off his dirty deeds. And guess who's at the top of the rumor mill? Yep. You guessed it, Mayor Adams himself. The timing of all this drama is just too perfect to be a coincidence, and now everyone's buzzing about whether the mayor played a role in these alleged shady dealings. But let's rewind a bit and dive into the Diddy drama first. Our boy Sean Combs is in some seriously hot water, facing allegations that would make even the most scandalous reality TV show blush. We're talking STF-FCing and taping politicians' besties. It's like a political thriller and a tabloid scandal had a baby, and that baby is causing chaos. Now, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, dropped some major bombs in a recent interview. He's saying that it's not just celebrities who should be shaking in their Louboutins. According to Deal, Diddy had politicians, princes, and even a couple of preachers at his infamous parties. Can you say yikes with me?
A 79-page lawsuit filed by a music producer who claims to have worked with and lived with Sean Combs for a period of time alleges there were hidden cameras and harassment at his home.
But wait, it gets even juicier. Deal claims that Diddy had every room bugged. That's right, hidden cameras everywhere. It's like Big Brother, but make it scandalous. And let's not forget about the lawsuits. Cassie Ventura, Diddy's ex, filed a lawsuit alleging some seriously disturbing stuff about their relationship and these so-called freak-off parties. Now let's connect the dots to our boy Mayor Adams. On September 15th, 2023, Adams gave Diddy the key to New York City. Yes, you heard that right. He called Diddy his brother while handing over that symbolic key. Fast forward to June 15th, 2024, and Diddy's sending that key right back to Adams. Talk about awkward. But here's where it gets wild. Mayor Adams just got indicted on 5 federal charges. We're talking bribery, wire fraud conspiracy, and even soliciting campaign contributions from foreign nationals. It's like a game of corrupt bingo, and Adams might have just hit the jackpot, in the worst way possible. According to the 57-page indictment, Adams has been up to some shady business since 2014, back when he was just the Brooklyn borough president. The feds say he was living it up with luxury international travel, courtesy of some wealthy foreign business people and at least one Turkish government official. Talk about friends in high places.
Foreign actors who arranged many of the illegal campaign contributions. These benefits included free international business class flights and opulent hotel rooms in foreign cities.
But it doesn't stop there. The indictment alleges that Adams was playing fast and loose with campaign finance laws, accepting illegal contributions, and even circumventing the city's ban on corporate donations. It's like he was running his own little underground fundraising operation. Now, Adams is singing the "I'm Innocent" tune louder than a Broadway star. In a video statement, he called the charges completely false and based on lies. He's pulling the classic, "They're targeting me because I stand up for New Yorkers" card. But honey, if you're innocent, why are the feds raiding your house? That's right, besties. On Thursday morning, investigators showed up at Gracie Mansion with a search warrant. They were in there for over 3 hours. Adams' lawyer tried to play it cool, saying they could have just asked for the mayor's phone. But let's be real, when the feds come knocking, it's not to borrow a cup of sugar. This whole mess is a major fall from grace for Adams. Remember when he called himself the Biden of Brooklyn? Well, now he might be more like the Nixon of New York. He came into office promising to be tough on crime and help the city bounce back after the pandemic. But between the migrant crisis, subway safety issues, and his love for late-night partying, things haven't exactly been smooth sailing. And now, with this indictment hanging over his head, Adams's political future is looking shakier than a Jenga tower in an earthquake. Some big names in New York politics, including Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, are already calling for him to resign. But Adams? He's sticking to his guns, saying he's stepping up, not stepping down. But let's circle back to Diddy for a hot second. Remember what his ex-bodyguard said about politicians helping him out? Well, now people are wondering if Adams might have been one of those helping hands. The timing is just too suspicious. And honey, the allegations against Diddy are enough to make your head spin. We're talking about forcing his ex, Cassie, to have multiple male prostitutes while he watched and recorded. It's like a twisted, real-life version of a bad movie plot.
You know what they do in the Turkish baths?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. That's where a lot of gay men meet. And they all take hot baths together.
According to Cassie's lawsuit, these freak-offs were a regular thing. She claims Diddy would make her cover herself in oil and get it on with multiple men, sometimes in masks and costumes. It's giving major eyes wide shut vibes, but way less glamorous and way more disturbing. The lawsuit even details specific locations where these alleged incidents took place, including the Trump International Hotel in New York City. Cassie says she was forced to coordinate these events, finding men with, let's just say, specific physical attributes. Diddy allegedly told her it was our thing and our secret. No thank you. But it gets even darker, besties. Cassie claims that Diddy would ply her and the workers with all sorts of drugs. We're talking ecstasy, GHB, ketamine, you name it. She says it was to help her disassociate during these encounters. My heart breaks just thinking about it.
So if he want to see it and he want her to touch it, that other person in the room with her just might want to feel it.
Now, some fans are questioning why Cassie waited 5 years after their breakup to come forward. But let's be real, trauma doesn't have an expiration date. Coming forward about abuse, especially when it involves someone as powerful as Diddy, takes an enormous amount of courage. So where does all this leave us? We've got a mayor facing federal charges, a music mogul accused of some seriously disturbing behavior, and potential connections between the two. It's like a twisted game of 6 degrees of separation, but make it scandalous. Here's what we know for sure. 1. Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted on federal charges related to campaign finance violations and accepting improper benefits. 2. Diddy is facing multiple lawsuits and a federal investigation into alleged trafficking. 3. There are rumors of politicians, including potentially Adams, being involved in or helping cover up Diddy's alleged misdeeds. 4. Both Adams and Diddy are denying all allegations against them. But here's the thing, besties. Where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And right now, New York City is looking like a 5-alarm blaze. Whether Adams and Diddy are directly connected or this is just a bizarre coincidence, one thing's for sure, the entertainment and political worlds are colliding in a way that's messier than my closet after a week-long shopping spree. So, what do you think? Is this all just a series of unfortunate coincidences, or is there more to the story? Are we witnessing the fall of some major power players, or will they somehow wriggle their way out of this mess? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, whether you're team they're all guilty or team innocent until proven guilty, I've got you covered with all the latest tea. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single drop of this scalding hot gossip. Until next time, this is Hot Gossip, reminding you that in the world of celebrity and political scandals, the truth is often stranger than fiction. Stay fabulous, stay informed, and stay tuned for more piping hot tea. Bye.